Hi guys, this is Nikki with the Move Something Conference with another video, but this one isn't really a did you know? This is more talking about the Move Something Conference. So we get a lot of questions, all of us, the committee members. I get a lot of questions via email, so I wanted to answer some of those questions for you guys. First, let's start off, what is the Move Something Conference? Well, the Move Something Conference is a one-day event where women really from all over the tri-state area. So we have women that come from New Jersey, North Jersey, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, DC, New York, Maryland, and they all come for this one-day conference. And the conference is really, I would say, a one day that women get together and they kind of take care of themselves, whether it is mentally, physically, or spiritually. So the biggest thing is that you take this day and it's kind of like a day for you. It's a day for you to learn about different ways to care for yourself. You meet other women there. We also have exercise classes. There's tons of vendors, a lot of fun, lunch, and always an awesome keynote speaker. So this year, of course, for 2017, or I should technically say next year. So for 2017 now, the conference is on April the 22nd, 2017. The conference will start because, of course, one of the questions that we get is why did it have to start so early? Why does it have to start so early? And really, it was just to kind of get the day started, get you moving. So in kind of answering the heed to comments and questions, we send out a survey probably 5 to 7 days after the conference. And we take a lot of advice from the women, a lot of suggestions. I get personal calls about things that can be done better, which I so appreciate. And we take those things and we apply it to the next year. One thing I always say, I don't care what it is. If I go to an event, I try to find whoever did it, say, oh, it was awesome, it was great. These are some things that were concerns for me. I've heard other people mention about these things as well. I feel like if we don't give the feedback, people can't get better. And our whole purpose with the Move Something Conference is to really make it bigger and better every single year. So for 2017, it's April the 22nd. It will start now. Registration will start at 7:45 and it will go to 8:15. So that half an hour allows you to come in. It allows you to meet your friends, to register. You can purchase t-shirts. Our vendors are already set up, so that's a good thing. You can visit the vendors. You can visit different stations that we'll have this year. So a lot of things going on. So really from 7:45, I hope I said that right the first time. So from 7:45 to 8:15, you guys will be able to register, and that's when it starts. This year it is at Bally's Hotel and Casino, or Casino and Hotel. That is a change for us for this year. We are now at a different venue, still in Atlantic City, but now at a different venue that we believe not only serves us better, but really serves our participants better. So I went over the date, I went over the place, the theme. Every year, and this is our third conference for anybody that's new, getting emails or looking on Facebook or getting Instagram posts. So this is our third conference. And every year we try to have a theme. This year, our theme is Get Inspired. The theme is really get inspired in your fitness, get inspired in your career, get inspired in your finances. I think like anything else, we all get off track. I can be honest and say I'm kind of off track right now when I talk about my fitness and kind of eating clean. So in my mind, I kind of been riding dirty for a little bit and I need to get back on track. I'm not sure what more could inspire anybody but Ernestine Shepard. You're talking about someone who did not start working out till they were 50 years old. They've been in weightlifting contests, awesome body, has a story to tell. She will speak over lunch this year. You'll also be able to work out with her. So we've kind of set up things a little differently as far as the workout process as well. And then you'll be able to have photo ops with her as well as to ask her any questions. So we are really, really excited about this keynote speaker. And for me, I look at it that she stretches the span of where people want to be, whether they're starting off in their fitness or maybe whether they're, you know, on the side of older, or I like to say a seasoned individual, and they're still looking to work out and still looking to stay good. Because I think everybody wants to be healthy. And I think my biggest thing is nobody wants to be 50 and look 50. Nobody wants to be 40 and look 40. Everybody wants to look fabulous. But in my mind, I'm kind of like, let's do it the right way without. So how can we do that? And I think she's going to be an inspiration for everyone there. I'm excited to meet her. I've been talking with her team. They're excited to come. So I think that is definitely going to be, that just pull the whole conference together when we talk about getting inspired. I'm looking at my questions as I look down. So some other questions. What time is lunch? Okay, last year we had a power-packed conference and lunch was later in the day. So I was very adamant this year that lunch will be at 12 o'clock. So you will have classes in the beginning, and then you'll have lunch, and then there will be classes after. So lunch is exactly 12 to 1. Built in with the lunch, which is always an awesome lunch. And then the speaker, and then of course any questions. And then we do a couple of giveaways at that time. And I have some things I want to give away to some people who have been supporting us for a certain period of time as well. Another question, built-in shopping time. So last year, the sessions were very jam-packed, and it was, I think some people felt they were a little rushed, and vendors were a little concerned about the shopping time. So actually we have built in probably 30 to 45 minutes after lunch, where people can do photo ops with Miss Shepherd. They can go and visit a vendor. They can go back and purchase something at a vendor. So really after lunch is building in that free time. And visit some of the other, like I said, stations that we will have as well. Vending space. Vending space price, how does it work? When is it due? There were a lot of questions about the vending space. So we are offering space for vendors right now. The vending space is $125 till the end of the year. That is our early bird special. With the early bird special allows you to get in at $125, and it's a couple of things about the vending space. First of all, our vending space is exclusive, meaning if we have a jewelry vendor that has filled out their application, they have paid their fee, the $125, or it is $200 after the new year, then we do not book another jewelry vendor. So we want that exclusivity for multiple reasons. We don't want a lot of, you go from table to table or booth to booth and the same thing is there. And then also that really doesn't support our vendors. If there's one jewelry vendor here and you go 2 booths down and there's another jewelry vendor, it's not really economically beneficial for the vendor. So in our minds, vendor exclusivity is so very important to us. Last year, we probably turned down anywhere between 4 and 7 vendors because they were duplicates of vendors that have already booked. So there's 2 purposes for that early bird fee, because once you get in whatever you're doing, I know we had a lot of IT works, and we had to kind of, in those type of businesses, we had to kind of just say, if we get one, although the name is different, the product is kind of similar, that we won't book another one. So we are very strict with that. So there is a benefit to doing the early bird special. You pay the $125, you get the choice of where you want to be positioned. You get to pick your vending space because we have a layout. And then no other vendor who is selling a product similar to yours or just like yours can come on board. So that vending fee, I say early bird, is essential, and it's $125. It's less expensive. So when you think about, no matter what I do, whether I purchase something, whether I'm selling something, the biggest thing is I want to make up what I spent, and then I start earning money from that point on. So I think that answered the vending space question. Vending space is available. It is $125. That is the early bird special. After December the 31st, it is $200 for the vending fee. So, and then we have vendor exclusivity. With the vending comes your table. If you need any type of electricity or any special things, and you let us know. There's free Wi-Fi, and there's plenty of participants to see your products as well. Hotel rooms available. Yes, it's not up on the site yet. We do have hotel rooms available with Bally's. So with Bally's, the hotel rooms are $129. Kind of beneficial. Some people book a hotel room with their friends, and if you think of 2 people in one room, that's really not a lot for one night. It just kind of eliminates some of the travel in the morning to the space. You can kind of get up, be fresh, and kind of come on down and join us with the conference. So I'll put up that link to the hotel rooms, and there's going to be a code. Bally's will give me an exact code that you use. You book your room and you pay for your room separate from your ticket price. All day plan. So I went over the time as far as the registration. So what will happen during the day? The day will technically start at 8:30 and it will go to 4 o'clock. In that day, this year, we have several classes that are booked together. So for example, when we have the session Workout with Ernestine, everybody will be in a huge fitness class and they will be working out with her. So we have the day broken up pretty well. We're doing some different things this year. We normally close with Zumba, so we're closing with something a little different as well. And the schedule is actually posted on the website. So when you come in the morning, you'll come in, you'll have your registration, you'll have your free time, and they'll send you to a room. Everybody's going to go to the same room this year. And then once you get started, you'll start off with a morning yoga stretch, which is going to be really nice. And then from there, you'll break up into groups and you'll go to 2 different sessions. And then you'll all come back together and you'll work out with Ernestine. So I know everybody wants to be in that class that I talked to, which is fine. That's the whole purpose, that everybody is in there and that energy is kind of flowing. You'll do more sessions. And after you work out with Ernestine, I believe you go to lunch. And then you'll do more sessions after that. And then this year, I'm excited because we are closing with African dance. I wanted something a little different for our 3rd year, some fun, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm excited about the teacher. And I'm not really saying who the facilitators are because I want to give each facilitator their own highlight, just as well as we'll be highlighting the vendors on here as well. And I'm trying to think, that was a majority of the questions that I received. Oh, the ticket price. Tickets are available right now. The ticket price is $40, and that is our early bird special again. So you buy 1 ticket for $40, and that takes care of your entire day. That takes care of your lunch. That takes care of you leaving with a swag bag. That takes care of you going to all of the sessions. So that $40 takes care of everything. Parking is free as well. So that is definitely something we've had the past 2 years. So for this 3rd year, even though we changed venues, I was kind of adamant about I didn't want any additional costs to the participants. So it's $40 until December the 31st for your ticket. And then after December 31st, starting January 1, it goes up to $50. So there is a benefit again to getting your ticket early. So those early bird prices kind of come in handy. Also, this year we will have an esthetician on board. So you'll be able to go into a separate room. You'll be able to get a facial. She does an awesome facial. She does a little top massage as well. She is a certified and licensed esthetician. So you'll be able to ask her questions about what products work best for my skin. What products did you just use when you gave me a facial? So it'll be set up the same way for the previous year where we had a masseuse, where you'll set up and you'll be able to go in and get a facial, which I think will be really nice in dealing with the skin. And I think that's everything when we talk about the conference. I'm so excited. I know a lot of people are excited about Ernestine, seeing her there, her name as the keynote speaker. I would definitely say get your tickets early. This is a new space, so we're kind of navigating it. It's great space, though, for us, so we're navigating it well. Once again, we have an awesome team working together. Oh, I do remember one question because I'm thinking of the person who sent it to me. Do we need volunteers? Of course. If someone is interested in volunteering, we do have a special ticket price for our volunteers. And you can always reach out you can go to the website and send us an email if you are interested in volunteer. Oh, I did forget one thing. Every year we have an organization that we donate to. So the Move Something Inc., the incorporation, is a nonprofit organization. We do have our EIN, we do have our nonprofit letter. So any donations or sponsorships or anything like that is 100% tax deductible. So that's nice as well. Every year we choose an organization and we donate a certain amount of money to an organization. We like that organization to be local. We like to build relationships with those organizations. The first year we did the Women's Center in Linwood, which was an awesome experience. And we always have the organization speak at the lunch, so you'll know about them and you'll know who they are. And you receive information in your swag bag about them. Last year we did the Covenant House, and you saw Covenant House volunteers there as well, helping out and guiding our participants. And this year I'm so excited about this one, is that it is the farm at South Main Street Elementary School in Pleasantville, New Jersey. So we will be donating to the farm. We will have volunteers there from South Main Street Elementary School, and then we'll also have someone speaking about the farm and what they do. If you have not visited the farm, you should go and see. I've been there. They have everything that you can possibly think of, and I think it aligns with us and always trying to stay healthy. So one of the things that you'll see on the flyer, it says bring a pack of seeds to donate to the farm. So if you've already purchased your ticket, you can go ahead and go pick up a pack of seeds, whether it is tomato seeds or cucumber seeds or anything like that, that we can actually donate to the farm. And it'll be nice. Not only will we give them a monetary donation, but we will also give them this basket of seeds that will help when they begin to plant. So I did forget about that organization that we donate to every single year. So my daughter is on her way downstairs. So I think I answered everything about the vendors. If I missed something, please let me know. We're still going to continue to do our monthly health series as well. But the biggest thing is that I'm going to start really having a video about the Move Something conference. So I'll be able to highlight our vendors and sit down and talk with them so you can see what they're offering. If we get a sponsor, our sponsors come on board, we want to sit down and we want to talk about them. So everyone will kind of have a spotlight, which will be very, very nice. So once again, as always, thanks for listening and continue to move something. And then probably because you're watching this on Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving. Bye.